This song is called Fragile Skin. This song is a bunch of ideas that I think were kind of swimming around in my head for a long time. I don't know how adulthood has been for other people, but I've had to have some things I had to kind of work on, you know? And one of them was learning how to have boundaries and figuring out who I am and who other people are and where I end and other people begin and that sort of thing. And sometimes that's been a challenge. And so at one point I started I would have mantras for myself, and I would say to myself sometimes I fill up the skin all the way to the end. And that is one of the ideas that is in this song. And also I would this is something I don't normally share, so that's what this is for, right? Sharing things we don't normally share. But it was really helpful to me to watch water run over my hand in the sink or in the shower or something, and just kind of think about that, I don't know, it just helped me to it made me feel like I filled myself all the way up to where that water was running, and seeing the distinction between the two. I don't know if that sounds weird, but I'm being vulnerable because that's what songwriters do.
It sounds weird, but also, true.
Yeah,
so.
It's true. It's really true. So, so those are some of the ideas that were behind this song. I wrote this song the first time I put my guitar into this double drop D tuning, and that for me has been a real great way to open up creativity, to putting the guitar in different tunings. I guess hearing the different notes next to each other and stuff really sparked something in me. So that was another important part of this song. So, all right. The water drizzles down, surrounding my outstretched hand. Over and over, strumming on my shoulders, rolling. My edges cannot be breached. There's no one else in here but me. Over and over, I am coming closer to me. I could never be you, even though I really wanted to. The only thing that will help is to make peace with myself, with myself, and I cannot make you happy. Oh no, I cannot make you sad. If I like it, if I like it, if I like it, that's enough. And I cannot make you happy. Oh no, I cannot make you sad. If I like it, if I like it, if I like it, that's enough. The water drizzles down, surrounding my outstretched hand. fill up this fragile skin all the way to the ends. I fill up this fragile skin all the way to the ends of me, to the ends of me, to the ends of me, to the ends of me. Thank you. Okay, this next song that I'm going to do for y'all is called I Hope You Don't Mind. This was a song that I had an idea of to write it for a while, and every time I sat down to try to write it, it just wasn't coming. The idea was that, you know, I'm getting up and playing these gigs for a couple hours and singing some of my songs, and some of them are cover songs, and really what I'm doing is working through my issues, you know. Instead of going to therapy, I get up and sing or write songs or whatever. So the idea was to kind of tongue-in-cheek say to the audience, I hope you don't mind, you know, having to listen to this. But what was interesting to me about when I actually did finally write this song was I was learning a different song, a cover, and it was a song where the high E was tuned to a D sharp, and so it kind of gave this suspended sound as you're playing, and I was really liking the way a couple of the chords sounded next to each other, and just all of a sudden it just sort of broke it open, and I was like, oh, and I started singing my lyrics I had been working on for a while, and so then I stopped learning that other song and started writing this song, and anyway, long story short, by the time I finished writing the song, I realized I don't think that should be a D sharp, I think it should be an E. I put it back in regular tuning. And so at the end of the day, the song that I wrote bears no resemblance to the music I was playing when I felt inspired to write it, but that's how it goes sometimes. So, yeah. And the other thing about this song that's really important to me, the day after I wrote it, I went and played it for my uncle-in-law, my husband's uncle. Uncle Norman is in his 90s and he has dementia, and I play for him very regularly because he's a musician and he really loves that. And at the time he was still living at home. Now he's in a care home. But sometimes when I would play for him, you know, he would, if it was a song he knew when he was younger, sometimes he'd sing the words, like for Amazing Grace or something like that. This song I had written it the day before, and when I played it for him, he loved it. He was tapping, he was keeping the beat for me. He started humming along, and then he started singing a harmony. And it was just so precious, you know, to sing this song with him when I knew he didn't know it, you know? Nobody's ever heard this song before, you know? So I really just kind of, in that moment, just added so much more meaning to the song, especially because the song really touches on the idea of mortality, you know, and how much time do we have left here, that kind of thing. So, all right, here we go. Gonna sing you some songs. Oh, and if you wanna, you can sing along. I got some things to work out. I got all these words, they're just pouring down. It might take all night. Oh, it might take my whole life. I'm just gonna have to sing till I get it right. I hope you don't mind. Oh yeah. Well, it took me a while to teach this guitar how to play the blues. And it took me a while, oh, for these feet to find some walking shoes. I got nothing left to trade. Oh, and I ain't taking these songs to my grave. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna have to sing till I get saved. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. No, no, no. Oh, I hope you don't mind. Oh, I hope you don't mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope you don't mind. I got these weary, weary bones. Oh, they're just aching to find their way back home. And I got these shadows of doubts. Yeah, they're shouting out loud. It might take all night. Oh, it might take my whole life. I'm just gonna have to sing till I get it right. Yeah, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Whoa, 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 yes. I hope you don't mind. Whoa, 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 whoa.